Every day in the USA, people find themselves in court.
Good. Court calls the case. Other people versus Dale Newman.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Assistant Public Defender Lauren Perny on behalf of Mr. Newman. Mr. Newman, can you state your name for the record, please?
Dale Newman.
Teresa Claire on behalf of probation. Your Honor, Mr. Newman is before the court for a violation of probation. When probation initially filed the violation report, Mr. Newman had failed to provide proof of his driver improvement program and had failed to pay his fines and costs. I do have proof of his driver improvement course that he completed. However, there still is the issue with his outstanding fines and costs. He owes a balance of $1,545. He's made no payments to the court. Mr. Newman did submit an ability to pay form to the court. However, that was sent back and to be addressed at today's hearing. I did advise Mr. Newman when I advised him of that to begin making payments, and he's not done so.
You know, Mr. Newman is on Social Security. He receives about $600 a month in Social Security, and he receives some additional funds in Bridge Card and EBT.
So his entire income is Social Security?
Correct.
Yeah. Well, I have the bridge card
Okay.
and I have another card that actually pays for gasoline. Well, I use it for
You
gasoline.
use it for gasoline?
Yes.
But your total income is 600 and,
Well, it's 600 plus the bridge and the gasoline. So it's probably closer to $1,000
a month.
rough. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So he's not working. He is 84 years old.
How old?
84. Not the
No, I would have guessed,
Chocolate.
I would have guessed 17. I didn't know.
Well, I try to keep busy. You know,
Yes, well.
and it's healthy.
I got you.
I mean, this whole thing started
Well,
while I
no,
was
it's
trying
okay.
to clean up my yard.
It's okay.
And I had a flat tire on the trailer and I needed 11/16 socket
I will
to
say,
change the tire.
Your Honor, we just be
I mean,
asking the
that's-
court to consider reducing his fines and costs. I'm asking the
He
court,
owes a total of 990. Well,
I think about 1,500.
you got 1,500 on it?
1540.
Hang on, maybe I'm not. Oh, I see where it is. I got it. But it's all fines and costs, right?
That is correct.
All right. Okay. Anything you want to tell me, sir?
Well, it's like I was saying, it all started because I was trying to clean up the yard. And I had a flat tire on the trailer and the 11/16 socket wasn't in the trunk. And I have a garage about 1,000 feet away from there. So I drove over to the garage and I drove through this construction site on my road. And on the way back, I had stopped because it was all blocked off with all these guys. And I waited for the traffic to clear and then I drove through.
Mr. Newman,
I took a video of the whole
If he's
thing.
84 years old, he can say what the heck he wants.
okay.
Yeah, and when I drove through, I stopped and talked with the superintendent. I says, I hope this wasn't a problem, but I'm trying to clean up the yard. So then I drive up there and I find out that the original guy that made the complaint, he called the sheriff, said that, I mean, this kid, he said I was assaulting them. I was just driving. The whole thing was under 5 miles an hour. I recorded the whole thing on my phone. Guys running out of the bushes, beating on the car. They were assaulting me. I mean, I only pled no contest because I wasn't willing to, I mean, the ladies in black, like, they said, you can get 20 years for this. Well, that's a life sentence.
What ladies in black?
The prosecuting attorney,
Oh,
He's not talking about me.
oh, okay. Oh, the prosecuting attorney.
the lady,
They're-
yeah,
Yeah, they're now known as.
yeah, they told me,
Black?
you could
Okay,
get
all right.
20 years for this,
Okay.
geez. So I just said no contest, because it's pretty simple thing that was going on here. I mean, it's something that I drive 2 or 3 times every day anyway, because, between the house and getting tools sometimes, just working on stuff all the time. So, I don't know, it just doesn't seem reasonable. I mean, frankly, I have plans to sue the village for lying. Those guys lied, but I'm not, but this is a democracy,
It
you
is.
got the most votes.
to
Well, there were 3
stand-
guys voting
yeah.
against me. I had no defense really, even though I had taken pictures of the whole thing. With my phone,
I know,
kept the
I
recorder
know.
on.
You told me.
Yeah, and
Well,
you
Your Honor,
know.
in light of all that, we'd again ask for the court's consideration.
How the youngster just wants to interrupt you. He's just telling me a
I
story.
did get the yard cleaned up.
You did?
I get to tell you, I got the tires fixed on the trailer and everything.
Okay.
Friend's fine. I've been, got other yard now lately. Keeping busy.
Gotcha. All right. We're only extending his probation to pay the fines and costs.
Your Honor, that was it, yes.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna waive all his fines and costs except $250.
I can deal with that.
Okay, well, good. I'm glad I can make you happy. When can you pay the 250?
Probably within 10 days. I'll have to make arrangements to find it, but I can do that.
I'll extend his probation for an additional 2 months. Figure out in 2 months how to get that paid, okay?
All right.
And then you'll pay the 250 within that time frame.
Appreciate your help.
And then I'll continue all of the terms as previously ordered for those 2 months.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You take care. I got a thumbs up, so I'm good. Court calls the case, People versus Edward Harris. As report.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello, Mr.
Everybody.
Harris.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I don't know. I'm kind of getting sick again. That's why I got this on.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't want to get anybody sick. I'm kind of getting,
Okay, well, let's hope not.
I hope not, because I was sick last week.
I know. All right.
Good afternoon, Assistant Public Defender Lauren Perny on behalf of Mr. Harris. Mr. Harris, can you state your name for the record, please?
Edward Harris.
Your Honor, today is the date and time set for sentencing. We have no material changes to the PSI report and ask that you adopt sentence probation's recommendation.
All right. Mr. Harris, anything you want to tell me before I impose sentence?
No, except I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Well, thank you, Mr. Harris. That means a great deal to me for you to say that.
Thank you.
It's the sentence of the court. I'll place you on probation for a period of 18 months. You're to pay $555 fines and court costs, $540 probation oversight fees. When do you think you can get that paid, Mr. Harris?
I can start on it. It's probably gonna take me forever, but I'll start on it on the first, if that's okay. The
Okay,
first,
how much can you pay on the first?
how much you want me to pay, Your Honor?
Well, you tell me what you can pay. I'll make it affordable for you. What can you pay me?
50, okay?
50 is good.
Okay, I can pay 50. Yeah, the first,
The first of each month?
yes.
Okay, we'll probably run short here, but you work with probation, okay?
Thank you.
$50 per month, beginning this month coming up.
Okay,
No use of alcohol, recreational marijuana, or any illegal substance. You'll be subject to random testing as requested by probation. You're to continue substance abuse treatment at Ann Arbor Comprehensive Center. Follow all program requirements with status reports to probation. You're to complete a mental health assessment, follow all recommended care, including medication protocol. There's to be no contact with Terrell Brinny, excuse me, direct or indirect, No going to any CVS pharmacy locations within the state of Michigan. You understand that?
I sure do.
You're to report to probation on Wednesday, May 1st, 2024 at 1 p.m. in person, and then you'll report as directed. Okay? And I'll order 365 days in jail, credit 47 served. The balance is suspended.
Okay, thank you, Yanni. But where did I go on May 1st?
On May 1st,
Right here?
right here, you're gonna talk to Ms. Polero on May 1st.
Oh, okay.
Yep, you're gonna come see me.
Again, okay, that's fine.
Yep.
Okay.
You don't know Ms. Polero?
Yes.
You know Ms. Polero?
Yeah, I know her.
Okay, that's where you gotta go May 1st.
And that's where I'm going.
All right, very good. Okay.
Thank you, Yanni.
All right, Mr. Harris, you take care.
Okay. Thank you, man. All right. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
May first. Come to my office.
What time? Okay.
Come to my office.
All right, I'll be there.
Yeah, he's gonna mess it up.